These were priceless hands. Expensive watches matched them. The cars he drove were all Lamborghinis, because the owner of these hands was the top surgeon. Even when a patient was shot in the head, and other doctors were ready to declare death, the man took only 3 minutes to open the skull and remove the bullet. He saved the patient's life, but these perfect hands were filled with steel nails after a car accident. The serious injuries forced him to say goodbye to the operating table. He spent everything he had trying to recover, but it had no effect. His friends left him, and his girlfriend also chose to break up with him. Desperate, he almost wanted to give up on life, until he saw a miracle. A patient he once diagnosed as permanently disabled was now playing basketball. He found this person he had once given up on and raised both hands to ask him. The patient told him about a place called Kamartaj. To heal his hands, the man went there with great difficulty, but the result he got was that spiritual power could heal wounds. The man got furious. He wanted to see medical skills, not witchcraft. He was immediately struck and his soul left his body. Then the sorcerer pressed his forehead and took him to a dimensional space. He saw many magical images, even including his inner desires. This completely shattered the man's scientific worldview. So, without hesitation, he decided to become the sorcerer's disciple. The sorcerer taught him magic spells and showed him energy from other dimensions in the multiverse. The man was stunned by this magical scene. He eagerly started his training. Even though he worked very hard, after 5 years, he still couldn't learn the most basic magic. So, he believed it was his injured hands that were holding him back. But then the sorcerer brought a disabled student who demonstrated his magical abilities. To help the man learn magic, the sorcerer took him to Mount Everest. If he didn't return in 2 minutes, he would freeze to death. The man focused and drew a circle. The sorcerer was very worried and wondered whether he should bring him back. At that moment, an irregular circle appeared. After this life and death test, the man seemed to gain inspiration. His magic grew stronger and stronger. He could even steal books in front of his seniors. But the man was still not satisfied. Every day, his soul left his body, and he studied non-stop. One day, when his senior wasn't around, the man curiously opened the time magic book. Following the instructions, he put on the Eye of Agamotto and made hand signs to cast the spell. The necklace immediately reacted, and the time stone glowed with bright green light. He then placed the magic circle on his arm. The next second, something strange happened.